beginning of Surah al-Maryam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كافها يا عين صاد. ذكر رحمة ربك عبده زكريا إذ نادى ربه نداء خفيا قال رب إني وهن العظم مني واشتعل الرأس شيبا واشتعل الرأس شيبا ولم أكن بدعائك رب شقيا وإني خفت الموالي من ورائي وكانت امرأتي عاقرا وكانت امرأتي عاقرا فهب لي من لدنك وليا يرثني ويرث من آل يعقوب واجعله رب رضيا يا زكريا إنا نبشرك بغلام اسمه يحيى إنا نبشرك بغلام اسمه يحيى لم نجعل له من قبل سميا قال رب أنى يكون لي غلام وكانت امرأتي عاقرا وكانت امرأتي عاقرا وقد بلغت من الكبر عتيا قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين وقد خلقتك من قبل ولم تك شيئا قال رب اجعل لي آية قال آيتك ألا تكلم الناس ثلاث ليال سويا فخرج على قومه من المحراب فأوحى إليهم أن سبحوا بكرة وعشيا يا يحيى خذ الكتاب بقوة وآتيناه الحكم صبيا وحنانا من لدنا وزكاة وكان تقيا وبرا بوالديه ولم يكن جبارا عصيا وسلام عليه يوم ولد ويوم يموت ويوم يبعث حيا صدق الله ربنا الأعلى. Okay, we are back. Surah al-Maryam. This surah is related with Mary. We are in the middle of Quran. First surah after the middle of Quran began, physically middle. Okay. Bismillahirrahman. Surah al-Maryam Makkiyatun. This surah is Mekki. There is a text like that in my Quran. وهي 98 ayah. These are 98 verses. These surah have been revealed in its totality in Mecca. Surahs are either Mekki or Madani, revealed in Mecca, revealed in Medina. They are described like that. Some surahs are totally revealed in Mecca, some surahs in Medina. Some surahs, main part, Madani, Medina, but a few ayahs in other cities like Mecca. Madani surah, but some of them are exceptionally in Medina. So, or in Mecca. But majority of verses, wherever they are revealed, that qualifies that surah as Mecki or Madani. Madani, as Mecki and Madani. This is Mecki, revealed in Mecca. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You know about all these Bismillah. Basmala, according to Hanafis, is not a part of Quran. It was not revealed. This Basmala at the beginning of Surah was not revealed. Also, the Surah al-Maryam, Makkiyatun wa hiya samanin wa tisuna ayatan. These are not revealed. These are put by committee later on. Harakas were not there, Nuqtas were not there. After 100 years after the death of the Prophet, these harakat, ashkal, dhamma, fatha, kasra, and i'rab, and nuqat, nuqtas, dots, are put. Same text, but made easy for ummah. They did well, Muslim scholars, by inventing these new things to make easy for ummah. Otherwise, if they had not done, I am telling you, Quran could have been like Vedas, Upanishad Vedas, something people they don't know, only one class studies and other people stay away, that type of work. Or there are texts like that, you see. Even in one way, the Bible, Old Testament, is near in that category. There are Jewish denominations which don't like people touch original text of Torah. You know, this Torah is written in scroll, like that. It takes some years, like Khat, and it is original ones kept in synagogue from generation to generation. If a new synagogue is established, a new, with Khat, with hand, is written, that is kept somewhere near, like mihrab, and only scholars could open, could touch. Other people don't touch. So the book is isolated from the people, as opposed to Quran. Quran is everybody's hand, everywhere, homes, that people read. It is a public book, people's book. How did it become public book? Because of this easiness, made easy. When Islam spread beyond Arabia and non-Arabs became Muslim, then ulama said, we need to do something to accommodate, to make easy for the people. They discovered these methods. So this is same text. This is not changing text, as some people who don't know these details may think it is not the case. So, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Details are given earlier. Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sad. This is first ayah. Ayah numbers comes after the sentence. not before, after. So this is first ayah. Kaf is letter, ha is letter, ya is letter, ain is letter, sad is letter. These are called al-huruf al-muqatta'atu. I commented many times about this subject. Broken letters, alphabetical letters. This is muqatta'a, qata'a, qata'a, qata'a. The word qata'a, to cut in English, is taken from Arabic, same word, same meaning. C-U-T, qaf, ta, ain. Same thing in Arabic. Arabic English is the same. Same meaning, same word. Muqatta'a is broken, cut off. Letters cut off. One by one. Letters. Kaf, that is why pronunciation is ka, ha, ya, sa, not like that. Each one is pronounced differently. Huruf al-muqatta'a in qira'ah is pronounced one by one. Kaf, finished first one. Ha, finished. Ya, finished. Ain, full, not a, not a. Sad, sad, letter is sad, but its pronunciation is sad, elif, dal. So, kaf, ha, ya, ain, sad. What is the meaning of that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows in this world what are the meanings of these letters at the beginning of surah. This is not only surah, there are alif, lam, mim, ra. Alif, lam, mim, second surah, like that begins. Alif, lam, mim, sad. Other surahs, too many surahs, begin with letters. Nobody knows. The Prophet didn't say what that means, what those means. No alim knows in this world. Everybody is guessing. Alif means Allah, Lam means Jibreel, could mean, Mim means Muhammad. Alif, Lam, Mim, for example. Could. But these are just guessing, speculations. Nobody knows. There are many things not known by nobody in this world, in Quran. Quran says itself, وَالرَّاسِخُونَ فِي الْعِلْمِ يَقُولُونَ آمَنَّا بِهِ كُلٌّ مِّنْ عِنْدِ رَبِّنَا. And before that, وَأُخَرُ فِيهِ آيَاتٌ وَالَّذِي أَنزَلَ عَلَيْكُمُ الْكِتَابَ فِيهِ آيَاتٌ مُحْكَمَاتٌ هُنَّ أُمُّ الْكِتَابِ. Ali Imran, first page. وأخر متشابهات فأما الذين في قلوبهم زيغ فيتبعون ما تشابه منه ابتغاء الفتنة وابتغاء فتنته. Big explanation needs to be, but not the time. This is not the time. We have already commented many times on the subject. So there are muhkamat ayahs, which is clear cut. There are mutashabih ayats. Only Rasikhun may know in one recitation. وَالرَّاسِخُونَ فِي الْعِلْمِ. If you stop here, there is qira'ah. If you stop here, they may know. Allah knows and they also know. But if you connect وَالرَّاسِخُونَ فِي الْعِلْمِ يَقُولُونَ آمَنَّا بِهِ, don't stop. Go like that. Rasikhun also don't know. Rasikhun, the ones who are established in ilm, a person, but who that person is, we don't know. So, Quran itself is saying that not everybody knows everything, or not everything is easily understandable. These hurufat, nobody knows what these letters mean. There are hundreds, thousands, millions of things would be known only in the hereafter. This is one of them. These are some of them. Quran has a lot of meanings one layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer. You, me, what we understand may be a part of first layer. A part, not full, a part of first layer. There are other layers, other meanings. سبع مثاني والقرآن العظيم. أنزل القرآن على 7 أحرف أو ما في معناه. Quran has been revealed on 7 letters. What that 7 letters is. 7 categories. What that 7 categories is. Ulama argue. Meaning-wise, qira'at-wise. Recitation-wise, there are 7 qira'as and 10 qira'as more. There are 10 or 7 big ulama like Kisai. Each one has 2 students, different than the teachers. So it may go to 30 qira'as. All are mutawatir from the time of the Prophet. Not shaz, not from the time of the Prophet. So these qira'as gives different meanings, accommodates different meanings. That is also another big, rich thing. I wish in the world could be an institute, one big, strong institute related with qira'at, and also one big, great institute where hundreds, thousands of big Muslim scholars studying on tafsir. I wish one institute, one village, 1,000 scholars from all over the world living, studying, explaining depth, deep tafsirs. I wish there is none in the world. No. Muslims are not careful enough about their Quran serving, or not careful enough. There are, of course, good intention here and there, small madrasa, small. Other name is madrasa, but really not well established. You may say madrasa or school for one person sitting, teaching 50 students, and you may say school with one principal, 4 or 5 assistant principals, with head assistant principals, and 5,000 students, perhaps 500 teachers. School, one word school, but what school? Other one is school. This one person sitting 50 people, teaching 50 people is not school. So our thing like one person, or we have madrasa. We are saying like that, madrasa. It is shame. Muslims don't have really well-established institute for Quran. They don't have. As I said earlier, what they were establishing after First World War in München in Germany, Quran Forschungen Institute, unfortunately bombed by Americans, and in Second World War, and principal and director and researcher died in that Quranic Research Institute. How people could establish anything like that? Interesting. This is Orientalist work. Muslims didn't do. They don't do, we don't do. We are not organized that. So, going back, so that is why we don't know really. Even easily knowable things we don't know. I don't know. I don't know anybody who knows in the world. This is my profession. Kaf, ha, ya, ayn, sad. Zikru rahmeti rabbika. Zikr. Zakara, zukira, yaskuru, yuskaru. Zikrun is mastar. Mentioning or remembering. Zikr. Rahmat. Rahima, ruhima, yarhamu, yurhamu. Rahmatun. Mercy. Mentioning the mercy. Rabbika, your Lord. Rab, ka, you know. So, Zikr Rahmati Rabbika. This is the mentioning of the mercy of your Lord. Mentioning to who? Mercy to who? Abdahu, his servant. Allah's servant. Zakaria. A few stories here. First one is Zakaria's story. About one page and a little plus lines. That is the first story. Then Maryam will come. After that, Ibrahim alayhi salam will come. After that, some other stories will come. Then we'll end in a general description of Jahannam and Jannah. That is the context of this surah. Name of the surah is Maryam. Doesn't mean surah covers, that name covers all surah. Doesn't mean. Baqarah is long surah, but that cow is small part of the whole big surah. There are bigger stories in same surah than cow issue, Baqarah, but the name is not taken. Names are given by scholars. Names are given by scholars at the beginning of this work. Okay. Zikru, this is haza, like haza, this is hidden haza, zikru, remembering, reminding, mentioning, rahmati, rahmah, mercy, rabbika, your Lord, abdahu, to his servant Zakaria, his servant Zakaria. So Allah is telling us the story of Zakaria, who is servant of Allah. You know, Zakaria is related with Maryam, as it is mentioned in Quran. He finds Maryam when he visits Maryam as little girl in mihrab. The word mihrab means special room, special place in the mosque, in temple. Because Maryam, before birth, was given birth to Maryam. Maryam was born before. Her mother took vow, nazr, inni nadartu. I took vow, I am taking oath, ma fi batni muharraran, that I am confining, assigning what I have in my womb. She was pregnant, as waqf, endowment, to Allah, for Allah. Could be a person and subject of endowment, waqf, big subject, a person. But what is meant, many fathers do like that. I dedicate my child for Islamic studies, so they give their child to teacher, to madrasa or something like that. Perhaps that is what means. So because she was dedicated like that, with the intention that baby will be baby born. This was the intention of mother. muharrara. Then when she gave birth to Maryam, فَلَمَّا وَضَعْتَهَا قَالَتْ رَبِّي إِنِّي وَضَعْتُهَا. A little surprised, oh my Lord, what I am going to do with this girl? I thought I will have boy, and I will dedicate, do work, that boy. Now this is girl. What to do? So this girl still taken to the temple and a special room which is mihrab. Our mihrab is taken from that same word. I think in our mosque we don't have, but in many mosques in my country, at the middle of mihrab is written, كُلَّمَا دَخَلَ عَلَيْهَا زَكَرِيَّا الْمِحْرَابَ. This much. When Zechariah entered to the room, to the place, entered the place of Maryam, then he found, continuation of ayah, this is verse from Quran, he found food over there, unexpectedly. But that part, found foods, that part is not said, not written. This is written, which is just for the sake of that word, mihrab, is written. When non-Muslims, interfaith people come here, visit mosque, and in lecture time, I tell them this is mihrab, but mihrab, the word mihrab is the place where Mary was living, like a corner, like a special. Oh, I said, yeah. Oh, is it like that? Very different thing. We don't know, no, not written in our book, something surprising. We don't know. Oh, these people really love Maryam. Look, even their prayer place, to that direction is mihrab, something. A new thing, a subject of communication, a subject of discussion. So now, Zechariah alayhi salam is very much involved in raising Maryam, educating Maryam. So this is the here too. It is here in this surah too. It is not wonder why before surah 2, before the story of Maryam, Zechariah is mentioned. We began with Zechariah. So this is the story of Zechariah. Remember, Nada called Rabbahu. Zechariah called Rabbahu, his Lord. Zechariah cried or called the Rabbahu to his Lord. Remember, Nida'an, a call, Khafiyan, hidden, secretly. Zechariah alayhi salam was an elderly person, did not have a child. In Surah al-Baqarah, just I was mentioning some part of it, كُلَّمَا دَخَلَ عَلَيْهَا زَكَرِيَّا الْمِحْرَابَ, the story of Maryam. He, Zechariah, is praying Allah. هُنَالِكَ دَعَا زَكَرِيَّا رَبَّهُ. In the mihrab, in that room, he did a dua, Zechariah. Said what? Very good dua. قال رب هب لي من لدنك ذرية طيبة. Oh my Lord, grant from your presence, grant me, give me ذرية, offspring, children. طيبة, nice, good children. Bad children destroys whole family, whole father, whole mother, whole tribe. Struggle. bad children, bad offspring, big problem. Nobody can correct. Whole family may fight, may try, can't do, cannot do. So Zechariah is asking what? Give me children, but good ones. ذرية طيبة. هنالك دعا زكريا ربه قال ربي هب لي من لدنك ذرية طيبة إنك سميع الدعاء. You are the one who listens to du'as, accepts du'as. So this was his prayer. Same subject here. Now he is praying Allah, but privately, secretly, from inside, heart. Praying from heart is better than blah, 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 loud, loud, loud. People sometimes, hey, Imam Effendi, yes, okay, let us do dua. What? Like, show, you see. Okay, better, no problem, better. But dua is sincere dua, deep dua, inside, not shouting. Shouting to who? Why are we shouting? So, here also is hint. Nida'an, nida called dua, khafiyan, khafi. Nida, nada, nida comes from nadaya, nadaya, to call, to invite. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu idha nudiya lis-salah. Nida, like azan is nida. Muezzin is munadi, caller. Nida. Ya is harfun nida in Arabic, hurufun nida. Ya, ayu, ayuha. So, Zechariah alayhi salam did call his Lord, but secret. Secret dua, deep dua, is real dua. Udu rabbakum, you do dua to your Lord, tadarru'an wa khufiyah, secretly and with tadarru', with humbleness, humility, not like arrogant, or shouting. Don't do that. Quran says. So he is doing privately, secretly, deep, from in heart, in the bottom, from the bottom of his heart, dua. Qala, he said. Who is saying? Zechariah alayhi salam. Saying what? Rabbi. Oh my Lord. This Rabbi is Rabbi. There is Ya hidden over there. There are many mahzufs in Quran. Mahzuf, omitted. Omitted, but the word is there, but not written. Meaning is there, not written. This is a big subject. Hundreds of things in Quran, not written, but they are there. Big subject. Very different then. So this Rabbi, why is not Rabbu? Because Rabbi, there is Ya after Ya mutakallim. Rabbi, my Lord. But that Ya is mahzuf, not written. Kasra, Rabbi, that Kasra is preserved as a sign of Ya, mutakallim, mahzuf. So Rabbi is Rabbi. If some Imam in prayer times recites, Qala Rabbi, totally okay. No who says that, nothing. Why? Because it is already there. And in other qira'as, this is Hafs. In other qira'as, Ya is out, not hidden, out. Yes. Qala said, Rabbi, O my Lord, Inni, me. Inni, innani. Two words. Inna, of course. Inna, annaka, inna, lakinna, layta, la'alla, illa la. Nawasib. This is nahu. Inni, me. Wahana. Became weak. Al-admu. Bones. My bones became weak. Meaning I became old. I am old. I turned to be old. When you are old, your bones become weak. Medical people must speak hours and hours. Wahn means weak. Became weak. Wahanahu hina. Yawhanu, yuhanu. This is misal. Wahnun, weakness. Softness, weakness. Helplessness. Powerlessness. Wahana. Wahana is madi. Inni, me. Wahana became weak. What? Al-admu, bones. My bones. Oh, that means what? When you grow old, something happens to your bones different than what it was before. Weakness comes down, they melt down, they erode, some chemical things disappear, and bones become easily breakable. This is what happens. Quran says. So this is a anatomical thing is hinted here. Minni, from me. Min, from. Ni, me. My bones are very weak. Turned to be very weak. Became very weak. Washta'ala. Sha'ala. What is the root? Sha'ala. Shin, ayn, lam. What is shu'la? Flame. Flame. Burning. Sha'ala. Not shaghala, no nokta. Shaghala, busy, mashghul. Mashghul, busy. Doing things, shughl, work. Busy. That is not just one dot. Makes difference. Sha'ala. Sha'ala means flame is burning. Shu'la. Shu'la. Flame. Shu'la. Ishta'ala. Which bab is that? Fatima, Maryam? Ifti'al. Babul ifti'al. Ifta'ala. Ishta'ala. Ushtu'ila. Yashta'il. Yushta'alu. Ishta'il. Ishta'alun. Mushta'ilun. Mushta'alun. Ishta'ala madi. Ishta'ala became burning. Flame, inflamed. Flame is coming. What? Ar-ra'su had. My bones became weak. My head became burning. Shayban, old age. Shayb. Turn to white. This is what he means. My hair of my head turned to white, so white as if it is burning, burning. I mean shining, shining, shiny, white, too white. Nothing is left from youth. All old age sign. So that means old age shows itself where? In head, because he is mentioning in head. Shows where? In bones, because it is mentioning bones. Medical, anatomical, but where are Muslim anatomists who will study these things and tell us in detail? None. None. Muslim scientists, engineers, medical field, They are good Muslims, namaz, salah, some of them Arabic, they may know Arabic, but when it comes to Quran, they don't apply their knowledge into Quran. Not applying. It's a big problem. So Quran is untouched by them scientifically. Their whole profession is modern way developed, but they are not using their sciences for Islam, in Islam. This is unfortunate. We don't have in theologies, Muslim theological schools, discipline, chairs, scientific study of Quran. Did you hear anything like that? Of course, Ziaul Haq time, he in Pakistan, he organized scientific miracles of Quran and Hadith conference, first time, big one. There is a movement, Abdul Majid Zaydani, big nice scholar from Yemen, activist one, was instrumental for that, thanks to Allah, and quite a bit publication is coming, but not that much yet. Too much interesting thing, Maurice Bouquet and others wrote, Naufal, one of the Jordanian scholars who 3-4 times comes lectures here, and he was parliamentarian before in Jordan Parliament, has book about natural miracles of Quran in Arabic, small one, and here and there in my country, in Turkish, now some of them translated into English. Yeah, there are a few things, but very popular peoples, not scholarly. People's level, attractive people to their mazhab, to their tariqah, to their branch. So that is why they publish things not really big, deep in scholar. It is not done yet. Waiting. So what he is saying, oh my Lord, my bones turn to be weak, very fragile, and my head turned to white, shiny white, because of the age. Sheba. Same word, Sheba is mentioned in Surah al-Muzammil. يَوْمَ يَجْعَلُ الْوِلْدَانَ Sheba, same word, sheep. What is our subject? Quranic Arabic. We are in Quranic Arabic. If brothers and sisters with me learn Quranic terminologies a little bit, that is my purpose. That is the frame of this class. Grammatical, Quranical Arabic, which this is the way must be taught Arabic, of course, with background, with nicely, in America, in schools, definitely. No other ways. Other ways is wrong. So, وَلَمْ أَكُنْ, Zechariah alayhi salam is saying, وَلَمْ أَكُنْ, I am not. أَكُنْ, أَكُونُ, كَوَنَ, كُوِنَ, يَكُونُ, يُكَانُ. أَكُونُ, I become. لَمْ أَكُنْ, I don't become. بِدُعَائِكَ, with your dua, bi harfi jar, that is why du'a'i. Harfi jars make the words majroor. The words which come after that, majroor. Du'a'i, not du'a'u, bi. Billahi, not billahu. Billahi, bismi, not bismu. Bi is one of the 20 letters in Arabic. called huruf al-jar, which makes the end of the letter jar. Jar means kasra. Jar means kasra. This list, حرف جر باب من عن على حتى إلى لام فيك منذ مذ رب خلا عدا. In Turkish cer eder, bunlar hep izafetler gibi. Kitabillahi Rabbil Meşriki vel Mağribi. Yusuf Ararat rahimahullah. Nobody knows where his grave is. That type of interesting person. Lived alone, died alone, buried alone. Person, scholar, big scholar. Yes, وَلَمْ أَكُنْ, I am not بِدُعَائِ, with your dua, your dua, K is ضمير. هو, هو, he, هما, hima, whom, him, هي, ha, هما, hima, hunna, hinna, أنتك, أنتما, كما, أنتم, أنتكي, أنتما, كما, أنتن, كنا, أنني, نحن, نا. 1,000 times mentioned in Quran these words. Every Muslim must know. Every Muslim must know. Rabbi, Rabbi, Rabb, Rabbul Alamin, Rabb, Lord. Rabb comes from Rabbaya, Rabbaya. You know Rabbaya? Rabaya is related with Tarbiyah, education. So Rabb is Allah, Lord, but what Lord? Educator, trainer, provider, food, nurturer, everything. Rabb is this, Rabb is big, big meaning. That is why he's Rabbul Alamin. But it has a relation with Tarbiyah. Root of Tarbiyah is Rabbiyah. Tarbiyah is what? Murabbi, trainer. Teachers are Murabbi, educators. Coaches are Murabbis. If they are doing Islamic, they are all in Tarbiyah. So it is an interesting word. That profession, teaching, coaching, has something to do with rububiyyah, tarbiyah. It is any generation, any ummah, does not have good tarbiyah, good murabbis, educators, coaches. Too bad, after 10, 20 years, when these children grow, no tarbiyah, because they don't have good tarbiyah, good teachers, good system, that nation is gone, finished. Why? Because tarbiyah, education, must be done when it is, the plant is baby, bendable, not later. Later doesn't work. Did not work. So to destroy a generation, just control the Islamically, control the educational system, mess up with the educational system, be consistent 20 years, 25 years, don't worry after that. Because that generation will be enough for you. There will be a lot of rumbling, gambling, but young 25 years old generation will look at their elders just, when are you going to die? We are. Now we are careful when they are coming once, not to let you educate them. This is what happened in some Muslim countries, and is going to happen in other Muslim countries. Not وَاشْتَعَلَ الرَّأْسُ that much, but there is something here. So, yes. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ بِدُعَائِكَ رَبِّي, oh my Lord, Rabbi. Also these Rabbi is Rabbi. These B, Ya, Kasra, is sign of Ya. My Lord, Shaqiyan. Shaqi. Shaqi, unhappy. Shaqaya, Shaqawat. Anybody who knows Arabic, Persian, Urdu, Shaqawat. Shaqawat. Shaqi is Ismul Fa'il from Shaqawat. I am not going to be with the dua of my Lord Shaqi. Having Shaqawat. Shaqawat. Shaqawat, big word, is opposite of Sa'ada. Sa'id. Sa'ada, happiness. Sa'id, happy. Shaqawat, unhappiness. Shaqi, unhappy. But other meanings, unhappy, miserable, wicked, bad. Okay? Shaqawa, Shaqi, Shaqi, Shaqi. Actually, humanity is divided into two. Everyone, anyone. Ins and jinns. Human beings and jinns. Everyone. Either Shaqi or Sa'id. Either have Sa'ada or Shaqawa. Sa'ada, Sa'id, فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ سُعِدُوا فَفِي الْجَنَّةِ. Those who are Sa'id, this is an ayah. I think at the end of Surah Hud, I believe that is, I don't remember sometimes the names of the surahs. فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ سُعِدُوا فَفِي الْجَنَّةِ. Those who have Sa'ada, who are Sa'id, they will go to Jannah. These are people who would go to Jannah. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ شَقُوا, those who are Shaqi, شَقِيٌّ فَفِي النَّارِ Jahannam. So humanity has two choices, no third choices. Everybody. Either Sa'id or Shaqi. At the end. At the end, at the day of judgment, everybody will find one of in himself or herself in the category of one of these two. Shaqi Sa'id, Shaqi Sa'id, Shaqi Sa'id. Only two groups, two aisles. Republican, Democrats, other aisle, my aisle, our aisle, this side of aisle. Yes, we will see how many aisles there. Sa'id aisles, Shaqi aisles. وَامْتَازُوا الْيَوْمَ Surah Yasin. وَامْتَازُوا. Separate yourself. Categorize yourself. Hey, line up. Where is your line? Sa'id, this way. Shaqi, this way. So, this Shaqi is that Shaqi. I am not, with your dua, don't want to be Shaqi. I want to be Sa'id. Zakaria alayhi salam is praying like that. In Aqaid books, Al-Aqaid al-Nasafiyya, in Aqaid books there is a sentence. As-Sa'idu wa-Shaqidu. Sa'id and Shaqi. A Sa'id person who is written as Sa'id, can he become Shaqi later on? Or a Shaqi person who is written in Lawh Mahfuz, can he become Sa'id? Big subject. Is that changeable? Erasable? Your being Sa'id Shaqi is erasable, not erasable? of course, related with Taqdir, Surah al-Maryam. We are in the 5th ayah. Just to summarize what we have done before. Kaf, ya, Ain, Sad. These are huruf al-muqatta'a. Nobody knows what those means. I mean, nobody is sure knows what those letters, alif, lam, mim, sad, kaf, ya, ain, sad, or ta'a, the letters at the beginning of some surahs mean. Nobody knows. In this world, there are some guessings and things that is different. ذِكْرُ رَحْمَةِ رَبِّكَ عَبْدَهُ زَكَرِيَّا. This is mentioning of the mercy of your Lord for his servant Zechariah. Zechariah. This is the story of Zechariah. This is what is meant here. Zechariah is the uncle, as not mentioned as an uncle, of Maryam. Maryam, mother of Isa alayhi salam. Zechariah is very much associated with the upbringing of Maryam. Okay. Then, iznada rabbahu nida'an khafiya. We did this part just going over briefly. He called his Lord. He, Zechariah, called his Lord. Secretly, nida' khafiya, khafiya, secretly. He prayed. He mentioned his name, Allah's name, prayed to him. Qala said, Rabbi, O my Lord, inni mi wahana, became weak. Al-azmu, bones. My bones became weak. I was strong before. Now I am weak, old in age. When somebody gets old in age, his bones become weak, fragile, gets broken easily, not repairable. Orthopedists struggle a lot. Perhaps hint to that. Minni, from me, washta'ala, began to burn, to flame. Al-Raksu, my head, shayban, with old age. Old age began to burn my hairs, my head, meaning whiteness came to my head. When you get old, your head, the color of your head turns to a little different. Perhaps inside the head, hair is not mentioned here, head is mentioned. Head is flaming, inflamed. Inflamed in terms of old age. Shayban, here Shayban is tamyiz in Arabic. That is why it is Shayban, not Shaybu, not Shaybi. Grammar. Tamyiz, when you say in Arabic, lahu alayya ishruna, for example, lahu, for him, alayya, upon me. It is a burden on me for that person, li Zaydin, for Zayd, ishruna, 20. I owe to him 20. If somebody says this number, what 20? Kilogram, lira, dollar, what 20? Is not enough. Sentence is not complete. After that, a tamyiz, separating or clearing, discriminating, clearing. Tamyiz, mumayyiz, tamyiz, cleaning, separating, making noticed. Word is necessary. What is that? You say dolaran, dollar. Are you 20? Not finished, so tell me some more sentence, some more word. Dolaran, dollar. Ah, I owe him $20. $20. That 20 is tamyiz. Here, my head is ishti'al, is burning, flaming. What kind of flame? What is this? Shayban, old in age. Shayb, opposite of shabab. Shabab, youth. Opposite is not being young, not being youth. So my head is burning in old age thing, which shows also when somebody gets old, his head changes. Inside, because head is mentioned here, not hair only, outside. May lose his hair, may turn to red, to white. وَلَمْ أَكُنْ, I am not بِدُعَائِكَ, with your dua, Rabbi, O my Lord, shaqiyya, stubborn or unhappy. I mentioned about this shaqi, the word shaqi, sa'id. All kafirs are shaqi, all Muslims are sa'id. These are big words. When we see couples marrying, we say, sa'ada, happiness. To you, for example, or we write, sa'ada, happiness, in Arabic or in Ottoman Turkish, I believe in any language. What that means? Not happiness, just English happiness, HAPPI something. That is not only. That is means you go to Jannah, paradise. You be happy here, and at the day of judgment, never ever go to hell. Because Sa'ada is from Sa'id. Sa'id group, Sa'ada who have, that is the word. That is the meaning in Quran. It is not simple happiness in English. So Sa'id is opposite of this shaqi, this word shaqi here. Sa'id is big thing for a Muslim. To be in that category is big thing, because Sa'id are the people who will go to paradise. That is so. Shaqiyya. وَإِنِّي, now we came to that, I believe, to our daily subject. وَإِنِّي me, إِنَّنِي. Inni means innani. Two words. Innani, inna, of course, no doubt. Inna annaka anna lakinna layta la'alla illa la. 8 words which are called nawasib, nawasibul mubtada. They make nasb. Inna, of course, me, khiftu, afraid. Comes from khawf, makhaf, khawf, fear. Khawaw, fa, khif. Ajwafi wawi. This is the word. Khafa, khafu. Khafat, khafata. Khifna. Waw disappears. Khafa, khafu. Khawafa becomes khafa. Khawala qala. Khafa, khafu. Because waw, حرف الجر حرف العلة واو علة turns to alif when ما قبل is مفتوح. So خوف خاف خافوا خافت خفنا خفت ما خفتم خفتن خفتو to me. I am afraid, past tense. I am afraid, I am fearful, I am scared. الموالية. موالي comes from wali. Wali, Arabic, 3 root letters. Wali. Oh, this is keyword. A lot of things are going on around in America, in the world. This is the word wali, which has a few different meanings. I commented on that. I think I mentioned in my khutbah sometimes. There is an ayah in Quran. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu لا تتخذوا اليهود والنصارى أولياء. Awliya comes from wali, from same word. يا أيها الذين آمنوا, or believers. لا تتخذوا, don't take. لا تتخذوا يهودا, يهود, والنصارى, نصارى, Jews and Christians. أولياء, wali, أولياء. Don't take them wali. So whole world is saying Muslims are terrorists, Muslims cannot get along with no Christian, no with anyone. They are all terrorists. Look, the Quran is saying them, don't take them friends. They interpret awliya as a friend, people. Quran, some of the Qurans are, some of the translations are saying like that. So key word is wali here, wali. First, commenting about that ayah, maybe useful. First, we don't know that Yahud mentioned it over there, which Yahudi are there. We don't know whether today's all people who are saying Jews, they are the ones who are meant over there. Because Jews themselves are not unanimously agreed that they are all Jews. Orthodox Jews don't accept Reformed Jews as Jews. There are Ashkenazi Jews, there are other Sephardic Jews. They don't accept each other as a Jew. Orthodox Jews don't accept the girls of other side for their boys, or for their girls is not allowed to marry other side, either other side they convert. It is a big problem in Israel, this marriage issue. Everywhere there are things, this is also like that. Their being together in Israel issue or Palestine issue or Jerusalem issue doesn't mean they are all accepting each other as Jew. No. They are not accepting each other as Jews. So who would Jew? In English, J-E-W, which Jew is meant in that Yahud? We don't know. Even they don't know. When Nasara Christian, which Christian? If you ask Catholics, they will not accept Methodist as a Christian. They may shake politely hands with each other, of course. There are so which Christian we are talking about? Nobody really knows. Second, there are other conditions. Third, the word of wali. Wali means friend in one meaning, but authority another meaning. Authority. وَلَا يَجْعَلَ اللَّهُ لِلْكَافِرِينَ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ سَبِيلًا. Authority. وَلِيُّ الْأُمُورِ. Authority of the things means Khalifa. Ulil Amr in Quran. أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر. That Uli comes from Wali. A person who has authority, that means leader, that means Khalifa, that means... In that sense, don't make other people, Jews and Christians, whoever the Jews and Christians are, authority in religion. Yes, of course, we cannot make other people authority in religion. Only Muslims. If you make authority, other people in religion, over you, then you compromise your deen. That is not acceptable. Same thing, Catholics cannot make authority other people over them. A Catholic, or I am assuming a Methodist, a Baptist, any Christian today cannot make other, like Pope or other persons, authority in their religion, in their own religion. Authority cannot accept. If they accept, they are no more what they are. Religion has an independence. Biggest independence is You accept authority of Allah, authority of Muhammad, authority of Quran. Anything which is totally against that, you cannot accept them as an authority on you in religion. Of course, why we are ended up in this situation? Because sometimes our friends are mixing things, like petty things, small petty things. They are say, haram, 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 like going to a funeral of a Christian friend died, your co-worker, you were working with him 10 years, 15 years, dies, and you go in his funeral procession, oh, haram. Or they say, like Halloween or something, oh, haram. Our brothers are saying here in khutbah, wrong. Our brothers are wrong. If you accept them, authority in religion, yes. But if that is not religion part, just all human beings could walk in the street. You are walking in the street with other people, as everybody is walking. You accept that as a normal, not authority as any religion. Nothing wrong with that to go to simplistic explanation of religion makes this, today we have troubles of how to correct ourselves. But keyword is wali, protector, authority. Of course, Muslims will never give up authority of Allah, authority of Hadith, Kitab, Sunnah, for anything. That is the meaning of it. This that is not meant just any friendly relation, because the Prophet himself didn't kill his neighbor because they were Christians. He was with them friendly. They established a state in Medina. Christians, Jews, Mushriks, and the Muslims established a state. The Prophet was head of the state. They had 53 article constitution, written constitution, first written constitution in the history of humanity is in Medina. So Christians, Jews were peaceful people living with them. Muslims were living like that. They didn't. I mean, problem. So the key is mawali, wali. Wali is a person. Waliya, somebody who takes over the work to things. This is wali ulama. Somebody who is authorized to do that thing. That is wali. Somebody who is protector of other person, wali of a family, means guardian, responsible. Father is wali of his daughter. His daughter means protector, means responsible, means authority, means he has responsibility towards his daughter, his family, his children. That is the meaning of it. Wali also have friendship, friend to be friend, root as a root. But the word mawali here, mawali is plural of mawla. Same, too many meanings is in mawla too, the word mawla. Mawla is ism makan, ism zaman, ism makan, masdar mimi in Arabic from waliya, from same word. Mawla means what? Like the one who has authority, the one who is friend, the one who is guardian, the one who is protector. Too many meanings, same word. But strangely enough, the word Mawla is used for Allah, is Mawla of all other things. Anta Mevlana, you are our Mevla. Our Mevla. We are addressing Allah. At the end of Surah al-Baqarah, Mevlana, you are our Mevla. Means what? You are our Lord. You are our protector. You are our authority. You are our creator. You are almighty. You are. That is the meaning of it. Awliya, the word awliya comes from same root. Don't take them awliya, don't Jews and Christians. Awliya, that comes from same root. But it is strange that Mevla is Allah at the same time, is person who is Allah, his Mevla. Allah, Mevla of that person, also is Mevla. Master, owner of a slave is Mevla. Slave himself is also Mevla. This word is so, opposite meaning, same time. There are in Arabic words who have opposite meanings. Black and white, same word, means black, at the same time white. Opposite meanings. There are words. This Mevla is one of them. It is rich, has more than one meaning. It has opposite meanings too. So, that is why in the Pakistan area, Mevlana Abul Ala al-Mawdudi, Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi, Maulvi. Maulvi, Mevlana comes from Mevlana, Arabic, it is Arabic. It is Arabic. Belongs to Mevla something, Maulvi, because Mevlavi, Alif turns to Waw. This is totally Arabic grammatical, grammatical suffix added, Mevlavi. A person who belongs to Mevla, means scholar, respectful scholar in that sense. Nothing wrong with that, to use that one. Why? Because word has that meaning too. Literally, words has opposite meanings. Master of the, owner of the slave and slave himself, same word. Allah, Mevla, but person also is Mevla. So nothing wrong with that. To call this brother as Mevlana. You can call this brother as Mevlana. We are not used in my country for this Mevlana, the words. We use this word only for Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi, that is a Sufi Masnavi, that the guy, 12th century of Christian AD, he lived 1240 plus, sometimes died. He is Mevlana. We don't use this in our daily words for anybody else, but it is not big deal really. Language is fitting to that. We have a lot of brothers around here, simplistic, don't understand, did not study Arabic, don't pay attention to this type of grammatical things, running around, paving new religion, new understanding in religion. Too bad, too bad. Denying all history, all culture developed in the past, good and bad, simplistic, understand, naive, too bad. Of course, everything bringing action, bringing reaction. Same way, instead of Huda Hafiz, Allah Hafiz people. What is wrong with Huda Hafiz? But you are meaning, you are Allah, you are, because we are Muslims. We don't mean Huda of Persian, which they used before Islam for something else, in original. I don't mean. When I say God G-O-D here in English, I am Muslim, I mean Allah. If you think I am meaning something different than Allah, you correct your thinking. You are accusing me with something in your heart I didn't do. Be careful yourself, not me. Not me. Simplistic understanding. All in history, when Turks became Muslim, they used to Huda for that. The word Chalaba in our literature, all this is written for God. Yazd, Yazdan, Yazd means coming from Persian, that is a Persian originally, which means God. They all use. That doesn't mean they are rejecting the concept of Allah. How you address, how we look at the Muslim in our heart, thinking that they are not really fully believing in God, which has 99 names, and when they are reading Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad, this is what they do. Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi wa rusulihi. They have taught this one. How someone looks at them, not one person, whole people look at whole people wrong. How? What bad situation, bad understanding, simplistic, naive understanding, and causing a lot of problem. Veli, وَإِنِّي خِفْتُ, I am afraid, al-mawaliya, from mawali, mawla. Mawali, here, the ones who are my friends, the ones who are my relatives, I am afraid about my relatives. What he is saying, Zakaria alayhi salam's dua is, I am old in age, weak, but I have my other children, my family members, everyone, really they need help. There must be, I must have some sons, some children, young, strong, will take care of them. Will take care of them. I am very much concerned, he is saying. Worried, khiftu, I am afraid. I am scared. I'm not scared, not afraid, but I am worried. I am concerned about these, my relatives, min from wara'i, from my back. Wara is back. When I will die, I will leave behind my other people, my wife, my relatives, my friends. I am very much concerned about that. That's what he says. Who will take care of them? Ya Rabbi. A father must be concerned about his children. I mentioned earlier some points about that. This being worried about the future of future, ourselves, and we may get sick and think, oh, what will happen, or something like that, and expecting our children, family members will take care of us is normal, good thing. Not mistrust Allah, as some people think, leave everything to Allah. We don't leave anything to Allah. We do ourselves. You do first, trust in your heart, but do your job. People leaving their families, their children, think that they are some way doing good work. Wrong. Very big problem. Very big problem. So, what he is saying, I am very much concerned about the people who will be left behind me, my relatives. وَكَانَتْ, was, is, imra'ati, my wife. Imra'a. Imra'a comes from mar'a. Mim, rum, ra, and hamza. Mar'un. Mar'un means person. Could be man, could be woman. Mar'u. Al-mar'u ma'a man ahabba. Mar'u. Mar'atun, when you add ta, becomes female person, feminine. Imra'atun, same word. Alif is added, hamza is added at the beginning. Imra'atun, same word. Imra'a, woman, wife. Ti, my. My wife is aqiran, barren, cannot bear a child, unproductive. My wife, he had his wife, he was so old in age. When somebody old in age, that means he may not have child, kind of, even he is kind of hinting to that, because he becomes weak and he cannot produce whatever is necessary for child, to have child. And his wife was unable to deliver. These sisters, delivering children from Adam alayhi salam's time, Hawa, up to this day is there. But some of them could not deliver the children. It's mentioned here. Maryam's giving birth will come here. Sometimes later in our story. So it is there. Some of them could not deliver the child, bear the child. Today, of course, there are a lot of new techniques developing about this thing, but this is a reality. Fahaba. Haba, grant, donate. Wahaba comes from wahaba. Wahaba, wuhiba. Yahabu, yawhabu, yahabu, yuhabu. Hab is amr. Ivhab. Ivhab, but iv disappears. You grant, give as hiba. Hiba, donation, gift, giving, gift. Li to me, from you. Waliyan, one wali. Look, wali came another word, wali, another meaning of wali. You grant, O my Lord, from you, min ladunka, from your presence, waliyan, one wali. Means child. Wali, child here. Wali, child. Who will take authority, my family's authority from me? That wali. This wali is child here. Another meaning. In our culture, Ottoman Turkish, if somebody says, I have child, born to me today, other person will ask you, if they are familiar with Ottoman culture, is that wali? Or means boy, son, wali will take over your things, or sultan. Sultan is, in our culture, girl born to you. Sultan means ruler, king. Girls are rulers and kings, queens. They are like that, must be like that. Because they are mothers of sultans, source for sultans, rulers. All rulers have mothers. All kings have mothers. Mothers are sultans themselves, sultan. That is, comes, this usage is reflected in our culture. Wali, we add a little bit, waliyul ahd. Waliyul ahd. When you say, you don't say my son, my son, my son 100 times, you maybe sound too much praising your son. But you may say that my waliyul ahd, that means the ones who will take over after me, my son. You mention like that a little bit politely. So, wali here, you give me, grant me, wali. That will wali do? What is his job? What is son's job? Yarisu, will inherit. Warasa, wurisa, yarisu, yurasu. Miras, the word miras, inheritance, comes from here. He will inherit. Yarisuni, me, he will inherit me. Wayarisu, also will inherits, mean from Ali family, Yaqub family. Yaqub family is, the ancestors are from the Yaqub family. He will take care of my things and the things of bigger tribe, larger group, that is family of Yaqub. So, children are to take care of their parents' things. From father to sons. That is the way. From aban and jad to ibn, to son. Jad, ab to son. Silsila, chain. Quran is hinting to that. Genealogy. Is there any genealogy in Quran? Yes. Look. He is concerned about his children will take care of other children, they will inherit from me. This is genealogy, this is pedigree, this is table of relations with each other. Arabs were very famous in genealogy. Books, Kitab al-Ansar, Belazuri, Kitab al-Ansar. Others, Ansab, Asab, genealogy, father's father, goes back. You get confused. How many names? What is this big table? Is there. Root is there. Genealogy is there. Muslims were very much serving to this area. It is roots are in Quran. Waj'alhu, make him Rabbi, oh my Lord, Radiyya. Radiyya, Radi, pleased. Radiyallahu anhu. He is Radi from Allah. Allah is Radi from him. He is Radi. He is pleased with Allah. Also Allah is pleased with him. So he is active in Radi, active form. Active, present, participle. He is acting in Rida, having Rida to Allah, with Allah, and also passive, grabbing Allah's Rida in him. Radi and Mardi. These two words, which one is giving Rida and getting Rida. Giving and getting is interesting concept. Radi and Mardi. Quran says, radiyallahu anhum, Allah has rida with them, and they waradu anhu, they have rida with him. So same people are radi, same people are mardi, Arabic grammar. So interesting. Here same thing is used. Before child is born, he is doing dua. Is doing dua for the child. Be a child which will be radi from Allah. I think I did not mention, I am Islam Online live fatwa sessions. I have quite a time, I believe, maybe more than 2 months. I think it was last session. Everybody asks questions from somewhere. I remember, I think from England somewhere. A sister is asking, though that is not that much my area, but asked a question. I'm pregnant. What part of Quran you tell me to read, or dua to read for easy, nice delivery? I said, yeah, I'm not specialized in this area too much, but I will tell you one or two things. When I was just answering, I left Surah al-Baqarah. I have Quran in me. Surah al-Baqarah, verse number from 32, I believe I told her, to 48 somewhere, which then I said, Surah al-Maryam, also Surah al-Maryam, beginning from there, from first ayah to the end of 40th ayah. I think I said this is the story of Isa, Zechariah alayhi salam, and Maryam. I think these parts may be a good thing for you to recite. This was the answer. Interesting. So then I remember that we are in that surah, nowadays. So this father is very much concerned about his future child, about his future, and he is praying before birth. That is why Muslims have, when they newlyweds marry, they do dua or something, culturally pray like that before they share their privacy. Because this is a big thing. Generation. Shaitan gets involved. It is in previous Surah al-Baqarah ayah I just mentioned. In those ayahs, not Surah al-Baqarah, Surah al-Imran, that was Surah al-Imran, yes. 32 and plus the remaining. Inni u'izuha bika. I am taking refuge. I am asking your protection on my baby, which I am bearing, mother is saying, from Shaitan. Because Shaitan gets involved in those type of private things. It is prayerful thing. It is prayerful thing. Prayer needs to be done. It is correct. One may have child, all blessings, all happiness. Whole world is one side, my children one side. I am happiest person in the world, you may say. One may have child or children, hit his head against the wall. Child, children, generation. It is like that. It is like that. Of course, there must be some dua, something like that. If you want something healthy, really, security, safety, or something. Yes, problem. وَاجْعَلْهُ رَبِّي, وَاجْعَلْهُ, make him Rabbi, oh my Lord. Rabbi, ya is the Radiya, Radi, Radi. Ya Zakaria, O Zakaria. Ya is harful nida. Zakaria is munada. Zakaria is marfu' because it is mufrad, marfu'. But Zakaria, we cannot show the raf'an. But it is lafzan mansub Zakaria, but taqdiran marfu', as we say it. Ya Zakaria, O Zakaria, inna, we, definitely, innana, inna of course, na as, nubashir, give good news, ka to you. Bashara, giving good news. Bashiran wa nazira, the prophet. Giver of good news and giver of bad news. Nazir. Bashara, 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 bushira, yubashiru, 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 yubashiran, yubashiruna. Comes here, nubashiru. We are giving you basharat, good news. Ka to you, bihulamin, with a son. We are giving you a good news that you will have a son, ghulam. Ghulam, strange word, means son, means slave. Indo-Pakistan brothers, very much, ghulam, too many ghulams, ghulam. It is mentioned in Quran. And ghulam in this word, son. Yusuf alayhi salam, bushra hada ghulam. When they pulled out from well, oh, this is a boy. Hada ghulam. They were screaming, they were happily shouting to each other. And this is not a bucket or a water or anything. Ghulam. This is ghulam. So people loved to be Yusuf, not lost in the depth of the well, I believe. They prefer to have name Ghulam. Ghulam. Not in my country. I never heard any person in my country, his name is Ghulam. Strange. Why people select some names, it is interesting. Oh, I hear multicultural, we see these brothers and sisters from Bangladesh. Ul-Haq. What Ul-Haq? There is no Arabic in Ul-Haq. Oh, Rida Ul-Haq or something. There is another letter before that. Abdul Haq. But Abdu is not everybody pronounces Ul-Haq. But his last name is Ul-Haq. There is no word as Ul-Haq in Arabic. Must be something Al-Haq or something else. I mean, a big problem to figure out. Uddin. Uddin, ya akhi, Uddin. There is deen, but Uddin, and Rida Uddin. Something. Another words, last letter, left over there, within, different, what that means? Oh, Mubin Uddin. Mubin Uddin, what that means? I never heard any name like that, but a person has, a sister has, sister's name is there, and Mubin Uddin. Must be Mubin Uddin, but far away. These names, selecting names, naming their children is an interesting subject when you look at the culturally, Islamically, and a little bit educated way, understand what the people, but it shows their dedication to Islam. Perhaps if you go back, when they were not Muslim, they had other names. When they became Muslim, blah, 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 then all Uddin, Ul-Haq in that area. That shows that sincerity. You know, in Spain, I wish people in America, young boys, girls, could study Spanish when they are studying, because available. Spanish is here, very much easy to learn from people and schools and easily. Then later on, become historians. I'm telling the young boys, young girls, of Muslim Spain. Muslim Spain. Historians, history of Muslim Spain, Islamic period of Spain, which ended 500 years ago. That was before that, 7th, 8th centuries. Before that, it was 7 or 8 centuries, ended 500 years ago. Christopher Columbus fought against Muslims, and they finished the job. Then he began to sail to India, found himself in America. So Christopher Columbus coming here is big date, discovering America, but very bad date for Muslims in Spain. Means they lost everything. That is the date. And these Muslims, what happened? Jews, Catholics killed, convert to Christianity, killed, convert to Christianity. Some Jews ran away. They are sitting in Istanbul now. Ottomans protected them. They are speaking old Spanish language in Istanbul because they are protecting themselves, Jews, not mixing with Muslims, Ottoman Empire time and Turkey, and they protected their own language. This language they are speaking is Spanish, dialect or accent, 500 years ago, Spanish. Different than today's Spanish here, a little different. But some Muslims survived, changed to Christianity there. So when you go there, check the archives of churches. Today, archives, they record, this has been accepted Christianity, baptized, accepted Christianity. Their forefather's name is Ahmed. His name was Ahmed, now turned to John, because changed the religion. So if you go there, you will see in Escurial Library, I believe in Madrid Escurial Library. Madrid Escurial Library. I did not go, I did not visit. If I will go there, I will not visit really stones or things, but I will visit that library. Escurial Library, this is in literature. Anybody who gets involved, he sees, full of manuscripts, handwritten books. In Spanish, Old Spanish, notes, books, Old Spanish, but some of them are in Arabic letter. Word is Spanish, but letters are in Arabic because they were Muslims. Now, nobody could read. An Arab could not read that one, an Arab. Letters is, there is ba, there is some, but because he doesn't know the word, cannot read it. So somebody who is Muslim, somebody who knows Arabic letters, somebody who knows Spanish, adjust himself all the historic Spanish, he could read. She could read. T.B. Irving, you know T.B. Irving, T.B.B. Irving, I-R-V-I-N-G. He's a scholar who translated Quran into English. T.B. Irving is my senior colleague. He is retired professor of Romanology. Romanology means Spanish studies, Muslim Spanish studies. This is a strange word. That is the meaning of that word. Look at the dictionary, look at it up from dictionary. Romanology. He retired now. He is only person, he is Spanish background, he is American, Muslim, American, Arabic, good Arabic, Muslim, good scholar, translated Quran into English. Thanks to Allah, we had him specialized in this area. We don't have, I don't know many people in the world who are in this area. Muslims must go into history, culture, areas, study Greek, history of Christianity, all days. Study Latin, history of Christianity, all days. We don't have Muslims who specialized in Catholic Church, councils and histories and old days and first council, second council, their decision, the text and language, words, we don't have. But we Muslims living here in this country, in that dominantly different culture, but we need to have. Unfortunately, we don't have. The method of Ahmed Didat, picking from here and there, may Allah, I think he is alive, he's sick, I heard he is sick. May Allah give him shifa, may Allah give his rahmah, shower his rahmah on him. He is very popular, common man level of debating things, not too scholarly. What he did, what he is doing, what he produced, we are thankful. But that is not fitting in a gentleman way of discussion with non-Muslims. Not fitting to that. Too much attacking, too much aggressive. That for Muslims, among Muslims, for Muslims, to bring excitement in the hall and let them pat each other, they are doing well. What they have as Islam is very good for them. That is for them, that method. A scholarly method, strong method is linguistically, historically strong arguments. Knowing, willing. For that we need scholars. Scholars and sisters. Muslims are not preparing themselves in this area, no, not known to me, unfortunate. So, let us go back. Ya Zakaria, O Zakaria, inna we nubashiru, give good news, bi ghulamin, with a son, with a boy, ismuhu, his name, Yahya is Yahya. Yahya, Zakaria alayhi salam's son, future son. So preparing the name for future son is not bid'ah. Is not something innovative, something mistrusting Allah, something jumping ahead of time. We have a proverb in my culture, don't roll up your pants, lower part up, before you see the river. When somebody is jumping too much, you tell him, hey, don't roll up your sleeves or your pants, lower part up, as if you are going to enter the water before you see the water. Why are you jumping? This is not that way. This is not falling in that category. For sisters, for the ones, brothers who are married, or before that, having an idea about names are very important. Sometimes couples, their child is born in hospital, they will be discharged, they are fighting for names. What a bad situation is that? And I get involved in that. Dragged in. Four names is this or that. Too much. Too much. Preparing something before is okay, good, why not? Yahya, the word Yahya comes from, it is strange word. If that not been in the Quran, I would not advise nobody to have this name. But we say no, I mean, we throw our towels, submit ourselves because it is in Quran, no problem. And good names. Because Yahya comes from Hayya, Hayyun. Hayat, Haya, life is same word. From Hayya, Hayyun, Allah is Hay. Hayya means living thing, to live. A person or something which is alive, has life in it. Yahya is mudari' grammatically. Hayya, huyya, yahyayu, yuhyayu. Mudari is verb. Doing that thing, meaning living life. Something which has living thing, life. It is not noun, it is verb. Verb is not noun. Noun is the name. I mean, grammatically, when you go there, that is the, let me rush a little bit. Yahya. Ismu, his name is Yahya. Lam naj'al, we did not make. Ja'ala, ju'ala, yaj'alu, yuj'alu. Lahu, for him. Lam naj'al lahu, for him. Min qablu, before. Samiyan, any name. Samiya, ism, or equal. We never made anyone same name equal before, like this is original. This is first one. Nobody will be like him, was like him before. Meaning what? Everybody is selecting the name of his children, her children, unused before, unfamiliar. This is the, everybody goes to that direction. It is understandable. In Quran it has. There is things in Quran. In story form, but it is there. It is totally okay. If somebody looks for a very new, very good, different names, it's okay. Nothing wrong with it.